man, y'all just don't know how far back, like how deep 50 gets with his artists, man. Like he really believes in them. He really sees something there, and the thing with Kid, that's like that's like an artist he really gravitated to because he saw a lot in him that reminded him of him. He saw the talent, he saw the gift, he saw how, like witty he was. Um, 50 was shooting a movie in New Orleans with Val Kilmer, and he constantly is looking for new things, and he wasn't really, listening to all type of music. And he heard this song. He on the internet. Actually, he was on YouTube, and he heard and seen this video from a guy who just he didn't know he's from New Orleans or nothing. He just saw the video and was like, "Wow, this kid redid a song that he did with Freeway." And it was, back at the time where the money was funny with Interscope, and they wasn't really doing what they were supposed to do and get behind the project. And, you know, and that song kind of went at the wayside, and Fifth thought it was a bit of, it was a gem at the time. But the climate and everything else, and it's not having the right push, it didn't go nowhere. And Kid kind of redid the hook and redid the song. And he was like, man, this guy did it about as better than we did it. So he started listening to the mixtape and it's like, oh, this kid's for real. And it was on. From that point, it was completely on. Kid went ahead and got a call from 50. Like, this Fifth, I need you to come here and meet me. And so him and this dude, they was in Queens at the time. They met up. It was all love. And they were strapped. Everybody from the ninth ward is out there, deep. And Fifth got to, get up with those dudes from the ninth ward and everybody from, and they was all cool. Then he went to working with them, and he was like, all right, I got two joints, take the beat home, and let me hear some, put something to it. He was like, I'm about to drop this right now, right here. So Fifth went and shot a couple of scenes for the movie, came back and was like, he was like, oh yeah, you want to hear them two pieces? They done. And he's like, you want to hear the piece? I did it. He's like, not only did I did one, I did two. He was like, man, you did two tracks already? He was like, yeah. Like it's severe. Like, uh-uh. This dude's for real. He's like, I had to show him I wanted it. I'm ready to get on it. So he got down and got on it, and they 2 weeks after that, kid got shot. And when he turned his phone on, like in the hospital after getting shot, Fifth was the first person, like in any industry, people to ever call him. And Fifth don't have to do that stuff, man. And then they came out with the hit song that I saw when he had "Get Busy Y'all" on there, and but when they had niggas be scheming, that was my song. Man, nigga wanna do me dirty and fresh about the tub. Move like a snail, you deserve to catch a slug. I said, oh my God, who is this dude? I'm like, 50 got himself a wolf. He got somebody that can hunt, baby. Told Phil, let me get one of them bulletproof trucks. I want to see who dumb enough to try to shoot it up. I'm looking at the food letting off. I wait till they finish the clip. Laugh and spare it off. Ah! Man, man, to see this happen was terrible. Kid came up and they put him in G Unit, and people were upset, the fans. Why are you gonna move this new dude in G Unit? Who is dude? It feels like you y'all don't know. Alright. Took him on the radio when they had the two discs, the Beast and the Beauty and the Beast EPs, had him in the radio station and just let kid loose. Like, go ahead and drop them bars. That's why he here. Uh, Nobody questioned it after that. Nobody questioned why he was there. And he not only fit in, he could rap with any of them. He could rap with Banks. He could do a song with Yayo. He could do a song with Buck, and it all fit. You know, it wasn't like out of place at no time. He blended right in perfectly. Now, while they doing shows, they doing all this, the money's coming in, and he's got his old management in charge of running things that he had down in Louisiana with him. So he got him in control. So his manager's like, look, I need power of attorney to negotiate your deal. So you got to sign this paperwork. Because Fifth and them sent over the paperwork and everything else. We finna make it official, get all this going. So he's signing over everything, and they hitting this person off and hitting that person off. And after this, things ain't coming the way they supposed to for Kid. As the days going by, he's like, man, I'm supposed to be getting a check, from here and there. And instead of going to his manager, the way it's set up, he goes to, certain people like Fifth and telling them like, yo, what's going on with that thing, because I'm a little light, and I thought we were supposed to be in Fifth. They looking at him kind of weird because he's been paid through the manager. Like Fifth is not somebody who stiffed them for money. You'll never see somebody saying, man, Fifth, man, where my money at? Fifth and stole my money, and Fifth ain't never gonna steal from no artist. He's a hustler. He gonna go out and get it on his own. He ain't gonna rob nobody. Matter of fact, he overextend himself too much for artists. That people they become spoiled. So Fifth was like, they had covered something, because they didn't want things to look weird. They had took a trip and went somewhere, and they paid for it. The studio and everything, they paid for the trip. The kid was really light, and his manager was, like acting real weird about the situation, and the other people were too, and they was like, I don't know about taking kid on anything else, something weird going on over there. And that's when Fifth was like, yo, we gonna have to fall back off this a little bit because something crazy's happening. So they had to sit down and talk, him and Fifth, because that's where the connection started. It wasn't like his manager really was like, I'm gonna push you to this situation. I'm gonna get you to 50 Cent. I'm gonna get you signed, and then here comes Fifth. No, Fifth went looking for him after he stumbled across his music. So the manager didn't really do anything but just get in there and screw stuff up and make sure he was paid. So his old manager started, stealing money here and there, and figuring like, oh, he ain't gonna know what's going on. I got power of attorney. So now, for legal reasons, he probably got to go out and do his own thing and be released this way so that he can make his money outside where his manager is not getting paid, off the project. It's probably so long, depending on how the structure of the contract is. That's probably why they're not coming out vocal saying he let go and all of these things because of how the contract is structured with this crazy manager. He's probably got to spend so much time and just do some stuff independently, so he get his paper back. Then he'll probably be able to come back once this manager is, out of the picture completely. And get this guy completely away from anything tied to Fifth G Unit and everything else. So I think they all in connection with each other. They all still cool, but this is the main issue they got to deal with, this crazy manager situation and getting him like out the way without really putting it out there in the general public that this is what they're trying to do. So this is why I wasn't addressing it. I was just like, I ain't saying, they ain't saying nothing, I ain't saying nothing. But, everybody kind of knew this situation was a little weird for a while, like what was going on over there. And the kind of questions kid was asking about was like, for real? And he was disgruntled for a while. And, he was just broke down because somebody would do that to him that he trusted. That's a hard situation to deal with, somebody you trust, and they come in there and knowing what you done been through and everything, and here they are robbing you. That's just not right. So, on that note, I'm out. Oh, yeah, and don't forget to subscribe, man. Hit that notification button. And you don't have to ask me about it no more. Now the video's done. Fifth and him is still, I think they cool. It's cool to the day. And they will reunite and do some stuff again. Don't worry. That'll work itself out. But I just hope you guys got some clarity now. I'm out.